Okay, so now for the guided practice. And you'll be happy to know that today, the guided practice is the whole front of the assignment. Okay, so first, we're beginning with this pie chart, a circle graph. So they ask us to find the measure of angle PAQ. PAQ. That's just the heating and cooling wedge for home energy usage. But how much do they use for heating and cooling? Why am I shading this thing? Yeah, anyways. PAQ. Okay. So we just do the 45%, 0.45 times 360. That gets us 162 degrees. There we go. Now they ask about the measure of arc UPT. UP. I keep going until I get to T. So everything but the washer and dryer. So 100 minus 10 gets us 90%. So we can do 90% of 360. Which will give us 324 degrees. There we go. There's that one. Okay. So for these next two, we're using the circle, just like we've done in the past. Fill in what you can. Fill in all your angles. So we've got a vertical angle here. This one's going to be 47 up there. Now I know that from R to U, that is a half circle, a semicircle. So I'm going to add up 47 and 55. That gets me 12, carrier 1, 102. Subtract that from 180. It's going to get us 78. This angle right here is 78 degrees. Now to get the big angle, again, R to U is a half circle. 180 minus 47. See, it's 133. 133 degrees right there. Now we have all of our angles. Let's see what they ask us for. They ask us for Q to S. So 47 plus 78. See, that's going to be 15, 125. So 125 degrees. And then it asks for RQT. RQT. So 47 plus 133 plus 47. That would get us 227. So 227 degrees. Okay. Numbers 5 and 6 deal with this circle over on the right. So first they ask us about the measure of angle JKL, or not angle, arc JKL. Now what do we know? We know this angle is 102. So if we're going out, what does that mean? We have to multiply by 2. 102 times 2. It's us 204 degrees. Six asks us about the measure of angle LKM. So LKM, where is that? LKM. So we know the arc is 52. So now we're out and we need to come back in. When we come back in, what do? Divide by 2. So 52 divided by 2 gives us 26 degrees. There we go. Okay, let's look at the next one. So 7 and 8. Those deal with this circle over here on the right. Seven asks us to find the measure of arc PN. So that one right there. We know that angle, so again, we know the angle, we need to go out. The angle is on the edge of the circle, so we go out. That would give us 2 times 61. Which is 122 degrees. Now, here's another way you could have worked that. You could have realized that the major arc from P to N is 238. So you alternatively could have done 360 minus 238. And that would have also gotten you 122. Which is the same as we got that way. So 2 different ways to work that problem. They both got you 122. Ain't she special? Okay, number 8. Look at the measure of angle MPN. Or find, I'll look at, find the measure of angle MNP. Now, what do we know? We know this major arc is 238 degrees. We want to take that 238, since we're out and we need to bring it in. We take that 238 and divide it by 2. And that will get us 119. There we go. Number 9. They want us to find X. Well, X is dealing with this angle that's on the edge of the circle. It's on the circle itself. It's not inside, it's not outside, it is on it. What do you notice DF is? DF is our diameter, which means out here we're at 180. So now I'm out, I need to go in to figure out what this angle is. So 180 divided by 2 gives us 90. That means this angle is 90 degrees right here. So now we set 4x over 5 equal to 90. 4x over 5 equals 90. We can times both sides by 5. It says 4x equals 450. Divide by 4, and we get x equals 112.5. So x is equal to 112.5. Oh, number 10. Look at that vertex. It is not in the center. So what do we do to get the measure of angle ABC? Well, first I have to find the other angle. Since it's not in the center, I have to add the two arcs together, 100 plus 45, and divide that by 2. So 145 divided by 2 gives us 72.5. But that is this angle right here. We don't want that angle. We want ABC. ABC. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Anyways, so a line is how many degrees? 180. 180 minus 72.5 gets us 107.5 degrees. That's the angle they want. Okay, number 11, last one. Notice that these two lines that make our angle that's outside the circle encompass the whole circle. So this is my large arc. I need to get my small one, because since it's outside, we subtract. So I need 238 minus something divided by 2. Well, I have to figure out what that small arc is. So 360 minus 238. Let's see, that's going to get me 22. 122. So our small angle right here is 122. So that's what I plug in there. Okay, so it's going to be 116 divided by 2, which equals 58 degrees. There we go. So the back is what y'all are going to try on your own. We are done with this part. Remember, you are loved. You were created to do wonderful things, and you are awesome. Always believe.